All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match of the night. Yeah, it's late, but it's a Tuesday night. What else are you going to be doing? We've got one more match, the men's championship, and it's going to be a good one. Let's go down. Let's meet our players. Who do we have in the sand? First up, he's ranked number 145 in the world. He's got 5 career wins under his belt. He's 18 years old, from Brazil, wearing the black and orange top. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Gabriel LEMES. His partner is currently ranked 40th in the world. He's been as high as 16. 27 career wins under his belt. He's 33 years old, from Brazil. Give it up for Ayrton Macedo. We're going to start calling him the trick shot artist. I think that's going to be a new nickname for him. Watch this guy. Now on the other side, wearing the black and white, he's only 17 years old. He's 139th ranked player in the world, but he's got how many is that? Oh, that's 7. He's got 7 tournament wins under his belt already, including one 2 days ago here in Ocean City. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Alex AGIRELLI. And his partner, the legend, the most recognizable beach tennis player on the planet. We're honored to have him here in Ocean City this week. He's a former number 1 in the world. He is a 5-time world champion. He's 46 years old, from Italy. He's the maestro. He's the legend. It's Alessandro CALBUCCI. All right, they're trying to go 2 for 2 here in Ocean City. 30 years age difference between CALBUCCI and his partner. Let's see if they can pull off 2 for 2. Here we go. Service up, forehand side return there by Ayrton. Gabriel. That's Gabriel LEMES. Ayrton Macedo popping it down and making a statement early. Now you got to watch these, folks. Watch these players. This game is going to get fast. It's going to get powerful. You're going to see a little bit of everything. Power, finesse, trick shots. It's going to be nuts. So here we go on the second point of this championship match, and moving in quick on the aggressive flick. Alex AGIRELLI making a statement. 15 all. These men are going to come out and try to set the tone early in the first game. Battle, clash of the titans right here. CALBUCCI's there. That's out. Almost an ace, but just on the outside. 15-30. LEMES gets a paddle on it. That's not going to sail over. Gabriel LEMES, the 18-year-old from Brazil. We are tied up at 30 all. Service up. Forehand side return by LEMES. Yes! Gabriel LEMES clips the baseline. And that's an early break opportunity for them at 30-40. Chance to get that early break, set the tone, grab the momentum. Here, you're in first set. As it serves up, oh, somehow deflection. Big serve by CALBUCCI. So that takes us to a golden point. That is so appropriate to start this championship match off with a 40-all golden point. Next point wins the game. Who's going to take that early lead in set number 1? We shall see. CALBUCCI serving it up. Serve in. LEMES is there. Oh, AGIRELLI put it down with authority, and the Italians strike first. It is 1 game to love. AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI in the lead. Ayrton Macedo serving it up. Love one. As the serve is a rocket serve into the chest of Alex AGIRELLI. 15-love. CALBUCCI, AGIRELLI, the Italians trying to go 2 for 2 here in Ocean City. They won 2 nights ago. Ayrton and his partner trying to put a stop to that. Off the surface air, 15-all. Perfect, absolutely perfect conditions for beach tennis right now. No wind, good lighting. This is amazing. We've had pretty tough wind conditions throughout the week, and it's finally died down. And it's going to allow these players to do what they do best. Yes, and that overhead lob by LEMES tickles the line. 30-15. As it serves up for inside return by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI, oh, big time smash, putting it home. 30-all. If you were watching the women's match, I was talking about traditionally in the men's game, the points are a little bit shorter because there's a little bit more power involved, but not always the case. But just on an average, and you see why right there, the big bullet serve by Ayrton Macedo, the 33-year-old Brazilian player. Has a chance now to serve and tie this one up at 1 game apiece, 40-30. As it serves up for inside return there by CALBUCCI, stretching over. Oh! Alex AGIRELLI, the young 17-year-old, getting up, springing off those young legs with the overhead smash. And that takes us now to another 40-all. Golden point. Next point wins the game. Will it be a 2-game cushion for CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI, or will we be tied at 1-all? Oh, into the net. We are tied 1 game apiece here in Ocean City. Men's championship match early in the first set. 2 games, 2 golden points. That's just how it's been. I would expect nothing less from these 2 teams. Alessandro CALBUCCI, the legend, he's 46 years old. Talking to him a little bit earlier this week. His focus is not so much on being like the top player in the world or a world champion anymore, but he wants to get out and enjoy the game. Yeah, service ace. So CALBUCCI, he can still ball, folks. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is still the maestro. But he's kind of enjoying the game, enjoying the competitive scene without having it be so obsessive, and he's tutoring younger players, the up-and-coming generation. Here we go. AGIRELLI, but oh, Macedo's there on a quick defensive play, and that's gonna sail inside the baseline. Nice heads-up shot by Gabriel LEMES. By the way, CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI, this is their first week playing together as a team. They've already won 1 tournament together. CALBUCCI is there. Yes, CALBUCCI owning the forecourt. 30-15. Yes, and AGIRELLI, perfect position, and they are dialed in early in this first set. 40-15, chance to close out this game and take that 2-1 lead. Serve is up, dug out there by Ayrton. CALBUCCI threatening. CALBUCCI getting moved back and it clips the baseline. He thought maybe that one was going to go out. You know, any of the other days that we were playing out here that would have with the wind, but the wind is pretty much dead still. Very slight breeze, barely moving the flag. 40-30 still game point here for Alex AGIRELLI. As the serve is up, dug out there by LEMES. Oh, and once again sneaks it over the head of CALBUCCI. 3 games, 3 golden points so far. Next point wins. Who's it going to be? We're tied at 1 game apiece. Somebody's going to snag the 2-1 lead off this point right now. AGIRELLI serving it up. Service in, dug out there by Ayrton. LEMES is there. LEMES now locking in. Good extended high. CALBUCCI's there, not trying to do too much. He's just trying to keep it in play and wait for his moment. And that is out. So CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI win the war of patience, and they lead 2-1. You're watching Men's Championship action live from Ocean City. We'll be right back.
Irish saying that says, "May the road rise to meet you." And somebody sent me another version of it this week, and it said, that means that life has been too hard, and maybe you need a season where things aren't that bad. And that really struck me, because that's the point of this foundation, is to help people who need a leg up. If their mind is off, if their body is off, or their spirit is off, we want to come up with ways to help that.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
So here we go. Play shifts over to Gabriel LEMES, serving it up at 1-2. AGIRELLI commits to it late. That ball is going to sail out. Love 15. Looked for a moment like maybe that ball was going to go out, but AGIRELLI decided to take it anyway, and he is dialed in, looking sharp early in this match. Last few matches, it's kind of taken him a few games. Dial himself in, get himself locked in, but a very sharp start for the young Italian so far. As that serve is up and out, 15-all. Love 30. Backhand side return, that guy CALBUCCI. CALBUCCI locking in. LEMES on the defensive touch, and it lands in. Gabriel LEMES. Quick defensive play. 15-30. CALBUCCI is constantly talking to his young 17-year-old partner. That's a good thing, though. You want to absorb every ounce of information you can get from the legend. LEMES going in, dug out by CALBUCCI. No, that's going to sail wide. Nice overhead by Gabriel LEMES, 18 years old, from Brazil. Currently ranked 145 in the world. That's his highest. Well, actually, he hit a high water mark of 143. Serve up. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI wisely lets that one go. It is a break point here at 30-40. Opportunity for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI to extend their lead to 2 games. And it's out, and that's exactly what they do. Alessandro Calbucci, Alex AGIRELLI lead 3-1 here on center court. Men's championship action live from Ocean City. It's the second BT50 tournament of the week. Calbucci, AGIRELLI already won tournament number 1. We have one more left. One more doubles tournament left starting on Thursday. That is the big BT 200, the biggest event of the week. Back inside return back by LEMES. There's Ayrton. Aaron, little touch play around the net. Cross angle by Calbucci. AGIRELLI now in the act, taking it up high. And Ayrton, whoa! Love 15 love. As that one sails wide, 30 love. Big serve there by Calbucci. These balls are moving fast, but not only are they moving fast, they're spinning, so they are actually dipping and moving much like a breaking ball in baseball. Blocking is LEMES. LEMES smashing one home, showing us what he can do. As it serves up and in, more time return there by LEMES. LEMES taking it up. Calbucci keeping the ball in play, and LEMES dumping one into the net. Opportunity here for the Italians to further extend that lead to 3 games. As the serve is up, taking it up high. That one's out, and that is exactly where we're at. It's a 4-1 lead. Alex AGIRELLI, Alessandro Calbucci. They are going to savor this 3-game lead at the moment. Players will change sides, and we'll have more beach tennis coming up right here on center court.
To Ocean City, Maryland, and welcome to the 2026 Beach Tennis Maryland ITF Championship Series. For the next 8 days, this beach transforms into the home of the biggest and longest-running beach tennis event in the United States. The world's best athletes have arrived to battle for ITF ranking points, championship titles, and beach tennis glory. This year's series features Elite BT50 and BT200 events, along with the first ever week in the United States to host for ITF J100 junior tournaments. Whether you're watching from the sand here in Ocean City or joining us from around the world, you're about to experience world-class competition. This is the 2026 Beach Tennis Maryland ITF Championship Series, and it starts right now.
So at 1-4 now, Ayrton MACEDO from the north side of the court serving it up. Seeing what they can do to try to close the gap. 1-4. Serve out dug out there by AGIRELLI. Calbucci's there. Oh, a little touch drop. But AGIRELLI has different. Oh, AGIRELLI got a paddle on it. I'll tell you what, I love the anticipation of this young Italian. You thought the point was over. Ayrton was being a little bit cute. He just kind of went for a little dump shot. But AGIRELLI was there to answer. Next time around, he's probably just going to try to put it away and not mess. Don't play with the snake unless you want to get bit. Oh, it clips the top net tape, but it's out. So it did clip the net tape. Almost deflected in, but just out. I think CALBUCCI's just trying to make 100% sure that they agree that the ball was out. 15 all. CALBUCCI forehand side return, taking it up high. No, that one's going to sail wide. 15-30. Serve in, dug out there by AGIRELLI. Up high on the forehand. AGIRELLI putting it down. Alex AGIRELLI, the new generation of Italian beach tennis. Such an amazing contrast here. The legendary Italian player, regarded as the GOAT. This is like Michael Jordan of beach. He's like the Michael Jordan of beach tennis. He's like the Pele, or what will soon be probably the Messi of soccer, playing with the new generation, the youngin', and that's out. So that's another game back for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI. So they are storming here in this first set, 5-1. So let's see if Alex AGIRELLI can close out this first set, leading 5-1. Here we go. They are off. They're just looking super sharp here in this final. Forehand return back by LEMES. Oh, he has everything going the way of the Italians. Little top spin forehand off the net tape. It trickles over, a little drip, drip. Forehand side return there by LEMES. CALBUCCI back to the corner. Ooh, look at this. And that is MACEDO, maybe venting a little bit of frustration. That's what he does. He is a master of putting those overheads away. Plus, he's got a lot of tricks in his up his sleeve. Back inside dish return there by MACEDO. LEMES is in the middle. CALBUCCI just holding ground in the neutral zone from the forecourt, or from the midcourt rather. And that is going to sail wide. I've been calling beach tennis for 21 years. I've never seen anybody hit so many round the back trick shots like MACEDO from Brazil. He's already done a few in this tournament. Reaction speed is so fast. Taking it up high, that's going to sail long. So that takes us to a very quick set point at 40-15. AGIRELLI, opportunity to close out set number 1. Oh, close but no cigar on this one. AGIRELLI could taste it. He's like, I could feel that first set, but he's going to have to wait for at least another point. 40-30. In the semifinals, AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI, it took them 3 sets. They had to go to third set super tiebreak to get their way here to this championship. Serve up. AGIRELLI up high. Oh, and it's out. So now what was set point is a golden point. It's still set point for the Italians, but it's also a break point for Team Brazil. And let's see if they can close the gap. They're going to have to do it one game at a time in a pretty big hole here, 1-5. Serve in, taking it up high. This should be CALBUCCI putting away, but that's a nice defensive play. Oh, we're going to keep playing. LEMES with the defensive hands keeps his team alive. Players will change sides. It's a 5-2 lead. AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI in control.
We're saying that says, may the road rise to meet you. And somebody sent me another version of it this week, and it said, that means that life has been too hard, and maybe you need a season where things that really struck me, because that's the point of this foundation, is to help people who need a leg up. If their mind is off, if their body is off, or their spirit is off, we want to come up with ways to help that.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel.
So we are back on center court here with Gabriel LEMES, serving it up at 2-5 per set. Serve in, backhand side return. CALBUCCI takes it up high over the head of Ayrton. Love 15. It's been all Team Italy here. They're only the number 4 seed in this tournament, if you can believe it. But that's it's kind of misleading, because it has to do with CALBUCCI's current world ranking, which reflects the fact he hasn't really been playing a ton of competitive matches. Not a reflection of skill or ability or history. Oh, that ball took a ride on the top tape, and Ayrton gives the net a little bit of a kiss. You must pay homage to the net tape. $15 all. Backhand side return by CALBUCCI. Oh, AGIRELLI able to get a paddle on him. Beautiful spin move. AGIRELLI with his back turned away from the ball, able to keep the ball back in play. Quick hands, AGIRELLI. He takes it out one more time. AGIRELLI. Oh! That's right. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are putting it out there. And even though AGIRELLI didn't win that point, he's winning fans in the stands with his athleticism. 30-15. Friendly bounce off the net for CALBUCCI. AGIRELLI going in, putting it down with some force. AGIRELLI, down from his knees. Oh, CALBUCCI putting it away. LEMES from his knees, able to keep the ball back in, but CALBUCCI says that's right in my wheelhouse, and he goes in for the kill. Oh, AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI just gave a little bit of a look like, yeah, Italian beach tennis, we're going to be fine. The future looks bright. Here we go. Set point, ladies and gentlemen, for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI at 30-40. Forehands I return there by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI locking, and he's going to try to put it away. He's dug out there by LEMES. LEMES crossing over to CALBUCCI. CALBUCCI's there to get it. Oh, nice little shot by Ayrton. Up from the baseline. AGIRELLI's there to keep it in. And the first set is in the books. Alessandro CALBUCCI and Alex AGIRELLI lead 1-0 men's championship match here live from Ocean City. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on center court. And it just occurred to me, I've been announcing beach tennis for a long time. And I remember in 2008, I was witness to CALBUCCI winning the World Championships in Marina di Ravenna, Italy, with his partner at the time, Niccolò Gambi, another legend of the game. 18 years ago. And Alex AGIRELLI was not even born yet. That just kind of blows my mind. We are back in action here on center court with LEMES putting it down. And it's important for them to get off to a big start here in the second set, because the momentum has been all with the Italians. Now the semifinals, it's been tough. CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI have won the first set, but then their opponents have come back and taken the second and forced the third set super tiebreaker, so anything can happen. This isn't prophecy, I'm just saying that's what's happened so far in the tournament. But this has a little bit of a different feel, because I really like the way that CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI are clicking on all cylinders here. Serving it up, love 15. CALBUCCI taking it high, yes. And that is a great push there by Alessandro CALBUCCI, 15 all. I think a little part of CALBUCCI was surprised that LEMES was able to get to that ball. As it serves up, forehand side return on the cross angle. AGIRELLI's there, putting pressure. And he lets that one go, just barely sails out. 15-30. Or 30-15, sorry. Serve up, dug out by LEMES. Locking in is AGIRELLI. Alex AGIRELLI. 17 years young. Look at him. Playing with the maestro. 46-year-old Alessandro CALBUCCI. Can you believe it? And they're rocking it. Backhand side, yes, AGIRELLI. One game of love here on center court. CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI lead. So here we go, back in action on center court. MACEDO and LEMES serving it up at love 1, second set. All right, back underway here. Macedo serving it up. Love one. Serve in, dug out there on the forehand side by Alex Agirelli, and that one's going to sail wide. Love 15. Dug out by Agirelli. Agirelli now. He is got a spring in his step, and Agirelli. And I have to say, so far in this match, it's been more about Agirelli than CALBUCCI. You can't say that so much with some of the other matches, but Agirelli is really leading this team right now as Macedo serving it up, 15 all. Oh, Ayrton Macedo getting one in there. $15-30. CALBUCCI in the forehand side return, now taking it up high. LEMES is there. CALBUCCI, nice defensive dig. Agirelli feeds it up, but LEMES doesn't take advantage. Cross angle back out to the center. There's Agirelli. Agirelli moving in. Oh, he's putting pressure. Rare miss there for Agirelli. Earlier in the tournament, we'd see he missed quite a few of those trying to be aggressive, but he is dialed in right now, and I like what I'm seeing from the young Italian. I think he's earned the right to go after a few of those, and of course, everybody's going to miss some from time to time. 30 all. Big rocket serve in there, answer back by CALBUCCI. CALBUCCI cross angle, LEMES is there. Backhand roller by Agirelli. Agirelli putting it down. Alex Agirelli, he is on fire. 30-40 break opportunity here for the Italians to take that 2-game lead in the second set. Already up 1 set to love. Agirelli windmill into the net. So we are tied up at 40 all now. Golden point, game point for the Brazilians. Also break point for Team Italy. Let's see what happens. Will it be a 2-game cushion for CALBUCCI Agirelli, or will we be tied at 1 game all? We'll see here in just a minute as Ayrton Macedo serving it up. Service in, back inside, return there by CALBUCCI, taking it up high. CALBUCCI has an opportunity to put away, but keeps it back in play, a little more conservative style. Oh, LEMES tried to end it. LEMES tried to end the game, but he dumps it into the net, and that is a 2-game lead for CALBUCCI and Agirelli. Not quite the match we expected so far, but anything could change. It's been all about Italian dominance. Agirelli leading, Agirelli serving it up at 2 games to love. They're looking for their 2nd tournament in a row this week. Agirelli. Serve in, back inside dish there by Ayrton. LEMES taking it to the baseline. Yes, and it clips the very back of the baseline. Oh, love 15. Time return that back by MACEDO. Cross angle by LEMES. LEMES locking in, and just misconnects with that one. Really difficult to have to look up into that dark sky with the ball not moving around in the wind so much, but just the optics are a little bit strange with under the lights and then looking out into the dark sky. Where you're looking straight up at it. So here we go. Ball is out. 15-30. Serve up. Forehand side return there by LEMES. LEMES still touch play up, taking it to the baseline. MACEDO's there. LEMES feeding it high once again. CALBUCCI sends one outside. So 15-40 break opportunity here for Ayrton and LEMES. As a serve is up. Return back in there by MACEDO. MACEDO locking into it. CALBUCCI's there on the backhand side dish. AGIRELLI into the net. So they give one back there. And maybe a little spark. Maybe the spark that the Brazilians need. It's a 2-1 lead in set number 2. AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI in control. All right, we're back in action here, ladies and gentlemen, on center court. Alessandro CALBUCCI, Alex AGIRELLI, the number 4 seeds in the tournament, are in control here, leading 1-0 and 2-1 here on center. My name's Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis, and I am proud to be bringing you the action here live in Ocean City, Maryland. And want to welcome all of those who are joining on the stream live on I Do Live Streaming. So here we go. LEMES serving it up. CALBUCCI is there from the middle. Going back to the back corner, saved in by LEMES. LEMES now, no, that's AGIRELLI. So a few missteps here by Alex AGIRELLI in the last couple games. Nothing to worry about yet, but he did start off so strong, and a few points given back. Nothing critical. But will be interesting to see if he continues to keep that foot fully on the gas or if he tries to throttle back a little bit. And there you go. See, things can turn very, very quickly. 30 love. Gabriel LEMES, the 18-year-old. You have an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old on the other side of the net. The young guns. And then you got the old dudes. Ayrton MACEDO, he's kind of somewhere in the middle. He's 33. And then you got CALBUCCI, age 46. You got Daddy over there, 5-time world champion. CALBUCCI at the backhand side return, now taking it up high, pushing it down. There we go. Speaking of Daddy, he pops a winner right down into the sand. 30-15. As the serve's up, backhand side return there by CALBUCCI to the back corner. There you go, Team Brazil. And they have an opportunity all of a sudden to tie this second set up at 2 games apiece. Let's just look at our history of the tournament here. CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI in the semifinals. Win up the first set, but were forced to get to the finals in a third set super tiebreak. Not saying that's what's going to happen here, but let's see. Oh, nice offensive play there, back by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI keeps the ball back in play, down the middle. CALBUCCI locking in for the put away. LEMES gets to it. AGIRELLI's there. Oh! Gabriel LEMES ties us up at 2 games apiece here on center court. Late night under the lights here in Ocean City on a Tuesday. Not Tuesday for too much longer. The Italians now going to be serving it up at 2 games apiece in the second set, leading 1-0. This is for the championship. No more matches in this tournament. They'll have to wait for Thursday for the next one. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by LEMES. LEMES down from the middle. AGIRELLI's there. Oh, LEMES. A little bit of a botched drop shot. 15-love. Oh, AGIRELLI going down, but LEMES. Oh, dug out there by MACEDO. LEMES once again. Oh! Team Brazil showing us what defense is all about. We are tied at 15 all here in this 5th game of this second set. Defensive expertise by Team Brazil, keeping them in it. CALBUCCI serving it up. As it serves in, forehand side return there by Ayrton. LEMES, no, he's just going to try to keep it back in play, not trying to make any kind of a mistake. Doesn't want to take too much of a risk. Now windmill from the middle. CALBUCCI's there to answer. CALBUCCI from the middle, back over to LEMES. LEMES getting challenged. No, it's out. 15-30 now. Serve up and out. So break opportunity here for the Brazilians to seize that lead, 15-40. And it's a service ace. The Maestro dialing one up right there, 30-40. Doing what he does, when the pressure's on, he performs. 30-40. Still break point here for Ayrton and Gabriel. Service up. LEMES is there. Cross angle. LEMES. Oh, and a little miscommunication. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Brazil, LEMES and MACEDO have taken the lead in set number 2. It's 3-2. Gabriel, Ayrton. We will be back in just a minute. Stay tuned here in Ocean City. So I just like to take a little bit of a poll. We got a nice little crowd here in Ocean City, and I'm curious where everybody's from. I'm just going to shout out a couple states real quick, and if you're from that state, make some noise. First off, anybody from Virginia here in the house? Virginia, a little bit. Okay, how about Maryland, the state of Maryland? Are you here? All right. Who's coming down from New York? Anybody from New York? All right, we got some New York in the house. That's what I like to see. How about Florida? Anybody from Florida here? How about Delaware? Delaware, are you in the house? It's the Mid-Atlantic field. Nope, Delaware is sleeping tonight. How about Pennsylvania? Anybody from Oh! Now we know where everybody's from. Pennsylvania in the house. Here we go. I love it. All right. Pennsylvania is in the house. Ayrton, you like Pennsylvania? If you do, they might show you, they might take you on a tour there after the match. Who knows? Ayrton serving it up at 3-2. AGIRELLI serves it out, 15-love. We are back in action on center court here. You are watching the men's championship match, BT50 number 2, live from Ocean City, Maryland, where Ayrton MACEDO and Gabriel LEMES have stormed out to a lead, a thin lead, a razor-thin lead at the moment at 3-2, but the momentum is in their corner, at least for the moment. Backhand side return there by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI putting one down on the big windmill. $15-all. Pennsylvania, are you in the house? Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Backhand side return by CALBUCCI. CALBUCCI taking it up high. Ayrton from the middle. AGIRELLI, little shallow dropper. AGIRELLI top spin forehand, keeping the ball back in play. Players change sides now. LEMES trying to put it down from the center, but CALBUCCI's there. CALBUCCI digs it out. Oh, and AGIRELLI. Whoa! Just when you think you've done something spectacular, the opponent comes in and does something even more. LEMES getting a full paddle on that one and cranking it home. 30-15. Serve and back outside, return by CALBUCCI. CALBUCCI windmill, able to keep the ball back in play from the center. There's Ayrton, little touch play to the net. CALBUCCI answer. CALBUCCI, nice defensive play. AGIRELLI from the center. Touch play by LEMES. LEMES now taking it high. AGIRELLI's there, backhand side flick. From the shore court. Ayrton answers it back. Ayrton taking it up high. AGIRELLI, oh! Ayrton goes down. We're still playing. Oh! Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? What an effort from all the players. That's what pro beach tennis is all about. Big deflections, massive defensive digs, overhead, offensive smashes. It all happens in one point. It's a game of power and finesse. And we are tied. We're at 30-all. Oh, 40-15. 40-15. Serve is up and out, 40-30. CALBUCCI there in the middle. AGIRELLI, backhand side dish. Now a little touch play out. Ayrton's there to answer it. CALBUCCI going in for the kill. Ayrton, nice little defensive block. On the cross angle, down in sand goes Ayrton. That's going to land in. Oh, Alex Agirelli. Alex Agirelli with the ESPN Sports Center shot of the moment right there. That's going to make the top 10 list for sure. As we watch on the replay, he was completely facing the opposite direction, goes over his shoulder for the winner. So that takes us to 40 all. That's what we call the golden point, folks. The golden point means it's game point for anybody. Unlike tennis, there is no advantage. There is no going back to deuce. At 40 all, the next point wins the game. And this is a big one because for the Italians, they could tie this one up at 3 games all in the second set. Otherwise, it's a 2-game lead for the Brazilians, Ayrton and Gabriel. So let's see what happens here on this one. Big time point in the midway mark of the second set. Ayrton Macedo serving it up. 40 all. Serve up, and clips the line. An unfortunate break for the Italians, a very fortunate break for the Brazilians. They lead 4 games to 2 here in the second set. So we've got high drama here. It was a steamroll. It was just runaway train for the Italians in the first set, winning 6-2. But now in set number 2, Ayrton Macedo and Gabriel LEMES have caught their stride, and they're leading by 2 here. So Agirelli having to make up some ground at 2-4. Serve up. Touch play around the net there, taking it up high, back to the baseline. LEMES, and LEMES smoking a winner down from the back corner. Love 15. Love 30. Backhand side return there by LEMES. LEMES locking in on the windmill put away, taking it up high. Agirelli's there. Agirelli now over to Macedo. Oh, what a shot from Ayrton Macedo, but LEMES can't follow it back up. It's 15-30. Forehand side return there by LEMES, taking it up. Oh, Alex Agirelli popping it home, 30 all. Alex Agirelli, 17 years old, from Italy, 30 all, serving it up. CALBUCCI now. CALBUCCI going in for the kill. Save back in on a nice defensive play. Oh my goodness. How did that go over? Unfortunate break there for CALBUCCI as that just skims over the net. It's like the felt just caught that tape. So break opportunity here for the Brazilians. As the serve is up, Ayrton on the backhand side dish. Yes, Agirelli. He forces the golden point at 40 all. Crucial point here for the Italians, trying to keep this close in the second set. They can have a chance to pull within 1 off this serve right here. Serve in, backhand side dish there by LEMES. LEMES taking it up high, stretching is Agirelli. Agirelli turns and able to get the ball back into play. Agirelli for the kill. Yes, Alex Agirelli. And they're keeping it close. The Italians are keeping it close here on center court in the second set. It's 4-3. LEMES and MACEDO in the lead at the moment. We'll be right back here on center court. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back here on center court, and I'm looking at the scouting notes for all the players here. The players are from Brazil and they're from Italy, but somehow all the players love Pennsylvania. Such a coincidence, isn't it? That's what we like. We love the energy. We love the energy here. This is what beach tennis is all about. This is not tennis. This is not Wimbledon. You don't have to be quiet. You don't have to be proper. This is about having a good time. And we are having a good time watching LEMES and MACEDO leading 4-3 in the second set. Backhand side return there by CALBUCCI. There's Alex getting in on the action. AGIRELLI now, a little touch dropper, answered back by MACEDO. Oh, somehow he's able to get the ball back. Unbelievable. Cross angle once again. CALBUCCI's there. Oh, look at the finesse exchange by both teams. Going up high now. CALBUCCI just going to keep it back in play, waiting for his moment. There's AGIRELLI. Oh, no, just barely out. Oh, my goodness, that was so close. That's right, you can let him hear it. That's a good point. You can let him hear it. All of 15. Backhand side return there by AGIRELLI. Oh, get out of town. AGIRELLI saying, this is my house. Get out. Popping it down with authority. Love 30. The folks watching the stream from other countries are probably like, what is this, Pennsylvania? What is this? What does he talk about? And backhand side return into the net. CALBUCCI, 15-30. Serve up and in on the backhand side return there by CALBUCCI, taking it up. Oh, Ayrton MACEDO popping it down with authority. We are tied at 30 all. So I'm from Los Angeles, California. Do we have any West Coasters out here tonight? California, no? Did they all go to bed? They shouldn't. They should be on West Coast time. Forehand side return there by CALBUCCI, taking it up high. LEMES is there. LEMES from the center. LEMES putting the force on it, but that is going to lead us to a break opportunity here with AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI at 30-40. Break point to tie us up at 4-all in the second set. Big point for the Italians right now. Remember, they're leading 1-0. Backhand side return there by CALBUCCI. Taking it up high is AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI now on the backhand dish by coming in over to LEMES. LEMES, oh, and he just jumped on that one too quick. He jumped on that one too quick. He pounced on it too early, and it's 4-all in the second set. So they have climbed their way back. They erased the deficit, and now leading 1-0. It's a 4-all tie in the second set. CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI 2 games away from being crowned champions here in Ocean City for the second tournament in a row. You're like, well, what do you mean? Well, this is a full week-long beach tennis extravaganza here in Ocean City, Maryland. It started off with the BT50. That's the level of tournament. BT50 number 1, that concluded 2 nights ago. BT50 number 2 is what we're playing right now, crowning our champions here shortly. And then the third and final doubles tournament starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the big BT 200. That's a big one. Our finale here in Ocean City. CALBUCCI serving it up at 4-all. Serve in, forehand side dish. Now taking it up. MACEDO's there. MACEDO, oh yeah, popping it down with authority. Oh, up 15. Serve in, forehand side return that or by LEMES. Dug out there by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI back up on his feet already. Backhand side block. He's going in for the attack. Nope. AGIRELLI's there on the center. This is a nice exchange between AGIRELLI and LEMES. And AGIRELLI goes to the other side. Alex AGIRELLI. You're seeing the old generation and or I should more politely say the past generation and the future generation of Italian beach tennis. And they both good, trust me. 15-all. Forehand side return there by LEMES. Now taking up high as MACEDO, stretching his CALBUCCI. Should be easy pickings, and it is. Ayrton MACEDO getting some elevation, putting that one away, 15-30. Backhand side return by LEMES. AGIRELLI. LEMES gets a paddle on it. 30-all. Backhand return there by LEMES, going up high as CALBUCCI. LEMES there to answer once again, trying to force CALBUCCI back to the baseline. This one's high. Oh! And Gabriel LEMES into the net on the overhead smash attempt. This is game point at 40-30. Chance for the Italians to take a 5-4 lead. They'd be one game away from the championship. Let's see if they can do it here. CALBUCCI serving it up. Serve in, forehand side return there, LEMES. Taking it up high once again. CALBUCCI stretches, so does Ayrton. LEMES is there, defensive dig. Oh my goodness! And the Italians have taken the lead at 5-4. One game away from being crowned champions here in Ocean City. We'll be right back on center court. Get it started, get it started. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a smaller crowd, but you know, go for it. Yeah, this crowd's down. This crowd is down. I like it. I like it. It's going out on the stream. You crazy people, show them what it's done. Show them how it's done. I like it. Nice job, everybody. Good job. I like you all. Hey, beach tennis is going to be here all week long. Tomorrow's kind of a fun thing. It's mixed doubles where the guys and the girls get to play together. And then Thursday starts the big tournament. Like, this is a cool tournament, but it's a smaller one in terms of world ranking points and money and all of that kind of stuff. The bigger tournament starts on Thursday, and it'll run Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's going to be crazy. So if you are here in Ocean City and you're going to be here for the week, make sure you come on by and check it out. And I think tomorrow, if we get done early, which is very possible, we're going to have the public. All of you all can come out to center court and you can try the game. We did it last night. It was an absolute blast. And so if you're passing by tomorrow and you see us out here goofing around having a good time on the court, you're welcome. Come on down and you can get a paddle in your hand yourself and see what this great game is all about. So here we go, folks, right back in action on center court. My name is Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis. I don't know if I'll have a voice after this match, but that's okay because we have a great one on center court. Ayrton MACEDO and Gabrielle LEMES at 4 games to 5. Their backs are against the wall. They've got nowhere to go but forward. They've got to bring it now. MACEDO serving it up to stay alive in the match. Serve up, forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI going in for the kill. Down in the sand goes Ayrton. Oh, and CALBUCCI pops it home. All of 15. Serve is up, backhand side return into the net. Ooh, 15 all. It's a close one here in set number 2. 4 serving 5. Ayrton and Gabrielle trying to stay alive here in this second set. Back forehand side dish by CALBUCCI. Oh, friendly bounce for AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI is there. It's 15-30. The Italians just 2 points away from being crowned champions for the second tournament in a row here in Ocean City. They're so close they can taste the marinara sauce on that pasta right now. But it's never over till it's over. Ayrton's serving it up. 15-30. AGIRELLI trying to close out, trying to get them 1 point away. CALBUCCI's there! Alessandro CALBUCCI. All right, the Brazilians are in a hole. They got no more room. We need to give them a little boost. Pennsylvania, where you at? 15-40. It is break points. It is set points. It is match point. It is championship point for Alessandro CALBUCCI and Alex AGIRELLI. Oh, it's all over on center court. The Italians have taken it 6-2, 6-4. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for all these players here. And your 2026 BT50 number 2 champions, Alessandro CALBUCCI and Alex AGIRELLI. They are victorious 2 for 2 here in Ocean City. And we're going to go down courtside and get a word with our champions here in just a second. So we'll see what they have to say. And for all of those tuning in around the world on the stream, we thank you. And we want to thank all of you here in Ocean City as well. Trophy presentations will be coming up momentarily here on Center Court. All right, well, Alex Horna here with our champions, back-to-back champions in Ocean City, Alessandro CALBUCCI, Alex AGIRELLI. First off, the maestro. A little bit different tone in this final than what we saw in the semi. You came out really, really strong. It looked like it was going to be a runaway. A little bit more of a tight one in the second, but overall, I think this was Italian dominance once again. How are you feeling, Alex, after this one?
Well, very, very happy. Tough 4 days in a row. I'm not used to that anymore. I think this is not respectful for a young man like me. But yeah, we started well, like every match so far. But the second set is always a little bit complicated for us. But this is part of the game. The people, nobody wants die in the court. And the other side, this time there was a huge player, Ayrton, great experience. A new Thales Santos. Doesn't play like Thales, right?
Yes, definitely.
Stuck, but he puts the ball wherever he wants. He got a kiss from me, you know, I promise. Next line is a kiss and line. So anyway, we are happy. It's a nice training for us to get comfortable playing together. He has so many arrows in his arch that I mean, even for me, it's difficult to understand where he plays. He can play everywhere. It's amazing talent. And now recovery tomorrow, thanks God, and ready for the last but not least tournament.
Alex, this was a little bit different when we're watching, you know, as observers of the game, as analysts of the game. We did see something different here from you, and it was all very good because in that first set, it was you that seemed to be driving the match and carrying your team. You have a legend right next to you. It seems like even from the semifinal, you went up a notch in just a short amount of time. First off, did you feel that? And if so, what did you do in that 2-hour recovery to make you come out and play so amazing in this final?
Before the match, I was so focused, and I think the different level of play is for the win, because now there isn't. I play very better. I play better without the win. I'm so happy. Thank you to my parents, to my sponsors, to my family, and this is awesome.
And Alessandro, it's great to see, and we go back a long ways. It's great to see the next generation of Italian players. I think it's, you know, time that we see that new crop from Italy coming in and hopefully competing once again with Brazil, who's just cranking out young players left and right. When you see a young protege like Alex here and the future, what kind of does it inspire you as a forefather of Italian beach tennis to see what the potential is for these young Italian players coming up?
Yeah, it's a great responsibility to keep alive our tradition, our legacy, and yeah, we saw many young Brazilians. There are many and good in Italy, few, but as good as a Brazilian. And this one is a great talent. It looks like Garavini and Capelletti is a mix, right? And yeah, it's a pleasure. I think it's part of life. It's a circle now. When I started, somebody gave to me many advices, hard and strict. Remember our friends, Gambi. He wasn't very gentle. but it was very useful and crucial for my career. And when I saw him once, it was a love at first sight. I met him in January in a simple training with Marigara and said, well, this guy, I want to pick him. We trained a couple of times. I saw the talent. He's a very winner mentality. Of course, he needs to improve his consistency, but this is part of age, part of the process. But very happy Stan is still alive in Italy, and this is important. And now we are waiting for US to start.
We are waiting for the U.S. to start. So, gentlemen, congratulations. 2 for 2. Get some rest, and we'll see if we can go 3 for 3 with the BT 200 starting on Thursday. Are your champions, Alessandro CALBUCCI, Alex Agirelli, here in Ocean City. And for tonight, that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow for mixed doubles, and then Thursday, the BT 200 starts. Stay tuned here. I do live streaming. We'll see you in a few days. Trophy presentation coming up right now.